Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Mr. Mysterious here, coming at you with some more Holo-E-Book review. Today we will be reviewing Red Harvest by let's see if I can get this right, Schreiber. Okay, I think it's Schreiber? Yeah, Joe Schreiber. So, this is basically zombie Star Wars, and some of you might be thinking, hey, this isn't the first book in a series, you usually start with the first one. Well, if you want to be technical, it's a prequel, so it is the first one, but if you want to also be technical, you can say, no, this one came out second. And I may have not read the first one in a while. I'll go back and read it, I swear, and that will be done in a later book review, but right now I'm just going to be doing this one, and I'll do another one for later this week on Thursday. Okay, so let's just get right into it. And I don't have I usually have a little note sheet in front of me, but I'm running low on time today, so I really got to get this recorded. Let's see, stuff that I like. I like zombies. That's pretty apparent, because... crap. Yeah, that's going to be cut out in editing. I just had to cut my mic for a second because of stuff going on. Anyway, so... Star Wars Red Harvest. I like zombies. Zombies, they're very interesting, especially I'm interested in zombies in space. Zombies in space is a very cool idea. It hasn't really been explored much except for Dead Space, and we all know how that turned out. Well, you guys know I haven't played through them all. I'm on the first game. Don't judge me. So, I like zombies in space. I think it's a very cool idea, and I think this book does it well somewhat, I'd like to say. I mean, the zombies are interesting. They're fast zombies, and they have some sense of what's going on, although they are clearly undead and just want to feast on flesh and such. That brings me kind of to a counterpoint to that is that I feel like these zombie elements are weighed down by Star Wars elements. If this was just a book about zombies in space, that would be fine. However, and this goes for the other book too, that this book is weighed down by having to have Star Wars, noticeable, recognizable Star Wars elements in them. And I feel like that detracts a lot from the kind of survival horror zombie thing of it all. It can be done well, but I'm not sure if this does it well. Like, especially like as well as I'd like to see it done. Something else I kind of like, that's also something I honestly don't like, is I like short chapters. I like having a lot of chapters where, like, each being short, it helps me find my place, it helps me give me a sense of progress, yada yada yada, etc. However, man, nothing happens in these chapters. It's you'll get a few that are just like, wow, everything is broken, everything is wrong, and everything is horrible. And you'll get some where it's like, no, not really what's going on, I guess, exposition, plot, story, yeah. Not really. And if you're going to do short chapters, you got to make each chapter investing. You got to get people to want to get through the chapters. However, this doesn't really do a very good job at that. This is kind of the first Star Wars book I've reviewed on here that I'm kind of more critical towards because I don't really like it as much, and that's my personal bias showing. Another kind of counterpoint thing. I like having multiple characters. Like, in the Bane books, while the focus did waver from Bane, I did like Darth Zana, I did like some of the others, and they were a lot of fun to listen to and be around and see their stories and growth. However, this book doesn't have that many good, interesting characters. I mean, you got the Jedi, and the Agricorp Jedi, and she's kind of bland. You got the Hunter, he's actually pretty cool. You got a droid, and I like him. Sith Lord, he's generic evil. The Jedi's brother, generic good. So there are some good characters and some interesting characters, but overall, yeah. The setting isn't really anything to talk about. It's generic Old Republic. It could be in any timeline, really, and it would still make about as much sense. Kind of the general plot. Sith Lord is being eviling around the place, and creating a virus that will keep him alive forever. And it's a zombie virus that he's making. And he tests on a student in his Sith Academy. The student's body is infected, and everyone dies. That's pretty much it. I think that's... I'm not sure what else I can say about this. I think my points have been summarized pretty much. It's a pretty even book when you compare it to the good things to the bad things. Each good thing has a bad thing associated with it. I'm not sure which one weighs more, so I'd take this with a grain of salt. If you like zombie books, then I think you will enjoy this one. At least you won't regret reading it. However, if you're not really particular to zombies, then this is not the book for you. You know, move on to greener pastures. Check for other stuff. Yeah, I think I'm not sure what book I'll be doing for next one. Since I'll be recording that next, I'll figure it out. No promises. So, hey, this has been Mr. Mysterious signing off on the Holo-E-Book review.